Alrighty traders, market is holding strong right now. Well, the stock market's holding strong right now. I want to share some things with you when it comes to that there. And also gold, silver, bit of an update across their market, what I'm seeing there right now, guys. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, so make sure you grab access to that free that trading course, guys, on the screen right now. I walk through the biggest mistakes. I walk through even chart reading techniques that's been working since the 1950s. Wait till you check that out as well too. My trading system and so much more, guys. If you need that help, go get access to that. Now, let's have a look at this here. So, excuse me. Looking at the actual market right now, guys, what's happening? So, right now we're actually holding quite strong. Let's zoom right in here. And we can see here on the NASDAQ, good old NASDAQ. Firstly, we had this low point down here. And now we've had a high low and we're still pushing to the upside. So there's actually a lot of, you can see here that we're pushing to the upside and we actually got a bit of an increase in volume today. Does that actually, was that through there? Okay, so the NASDAQ 100 actually got an increase in volume today. Look at that there. So I'm just noticing that right now. So we're getting that through there, right? And we can see how that it's actually holding. Now look what's happening. Look what's actually happening right now. We're actually we're holding strong here, right? So low, high, low came up, and now we're just holding strong. We came down, we opened low, and we closed high with a nice solid close up. So that's actually a very, very strong sign, guys. Again, I expect a 20,000. I expect this. I actually have a 20,000 target on the NASDAQ, and we may be getting ready for that. Looking at the Dow Jones, guys, Dow Jones, right now the Dow Jones is really stuck in this sideways range, right? Like it's not, they're all not like the other, right? It's like, as you can see here, look at this here. Dow Jones really sideways here, but it's just pausing, right? Just pausing. And you can see here right now, guys, trying to short this market right now is very, very, very risky. This market is very strong right now, and you don't want to be fighting this market. No fighting this market, guys, because it's very, 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 very strong right now in the markets, as you can see. So the big thing that I'm noticing right now, traders, is that that we can see that through there. Now, the big thing I'm noticing also on the S&P is the same sort of situation, right? Is what? We have this low point down here, a higher low. Look at all that high point, and look at this here, just holding, holding, holding. We're still holding strong through here. And even a little bit of an increase in volume as well too. Does that go into the SPY as well? No, not on the SPY, just on the S&P. Notice the indices actually got a little bit of extra volume today. A little bit of an increase in volume there today. So, but you can see what's happening through here, guys. The big thing for me is this point right here, right? Look at that point right there. So we're holding this level here. Now we're holding that through there as well too. So still in a very big, strong bull market, guys. And I expect to see a lot more upside out of these markets. This market's very, very strong. We're not slowing down right now, guys. So stand aside for the building. Why? Because we're about to light up. We're about to light up. Anyway, so that's all through there. And also through the good old Russell. Look what the Russell's doing. The Russell is right at this level of support. We are indeed low, and now we're making this potential higher low. And you can see that we also, this level through here, we could be making an inverted head and shoulder formation. Could be, right? Depending on what happens through here. So the main indice I'm looking at for right now, guys, for a potential setup for me moving forward is indeed the Russell. Why? Look at this weekly chart. This is the weekly chart here. Look at that baby, right? What do we see through here? We see this resistance all through here and this resistance all through here, don't we? So we see all these levels of resistance, don't we? Now, what is that? That to me tells me that we're probably likely to start to see something like that soon. And if we do, we could be getting a move up, which is what? We could be getting ready for a nice 20+% move very, very, very soon, but we want to see that breakout first. So keep an eye on that Russell there. Moving on out through to silver and gold, right? Silver and gold. Gold actually what? Gold actually held today, didn't it? Gold actually held really strong today. We have this massive level of support through here. We have this massive level of resistance up through here as well too. So gold still held that. I wouldn't be too surprised to see gold actually have one more flush down through here. So more weakness to come in gold, I believe. But I believe that's going to be a sucker breakout to the downside. So if we do indeed see something like this here, guys, get ready for a really big slingshot pattern. So more weakness to come out of that one through there. Maybe not as much on the silver market though, right? So this is the silver market here. The silver market is what? The silver market is really holding strong here, right? Low, higher low, higher low. And this is the big thing, traders. Whenever you view in the markets, I view the market as a whole, right? And I say, is this with the trend, or are we part of just a potential pullback through here? Because if it's a potential pullback, I don't want to be going short. I want to be looking for what? I want to look for the next long, look for the next long, potentially look for the next long, right? So the one thing that I'm always doing here is that in a big bull market, what do we have here? Up, wrong one. Up, down, up, sideways, and up again, right? So that's what we have in a big bull market. Okay, cool. So we see that through there. If we see that in a big bull market, then guess what? In the back of my mind, I'm saying, is this a trend reversal? Because we want to be trading with the trend. Or is this just the pullback right now? And if it is just the pullback, which is a pullback or counter trend, right? If the trend's up, we're going through a counter trend here. Going through a counter trend here. If it is just one of those, and as you can see, how you know it's one of those is that we're still making high, low, high, low. This is probably going to be another high, low here soon. And this is probably just a pullback. That tells me that going short is very risky, because we're probably going to start to up, kick it again after the draw. Counter trend, kick up again. Counter trend, kick up again. So we're probably going to go through the kick up again. So don't be looking to go short against the trend, right? So important there. Looking at the GDX as well too. Now the GDX is almost at its major low through here, but we're just holding through here, right? So we came up, went sideways, came back up. Now we're just going down through here. Now the big overall weekly trend I'm seeing here on the mining sector is really it's something really amazing, right? Up, and then we get a pullback through here, hold the support, and then away we go again. So traders, out of all of this here, the everything boom is happening, right? The everything boom is happening. Because I do see even though a short-term movement on the downside out of the mining sector, right? Even a short-term little drop in gold, guess what? Up we go as well too, right? So this is looking really, really good. And especially when we start to look at things like the GDX and the longer-term picture, look at this level through here, traders. Look at that massive resistance line. Once we start to break out of that level there, guys, it's going to absolutely go crazy to the upside. Absolutely. And this is the same for the silver mining sector as well too, right? We're probably likely to absolutely go bazanka to the upside, right? Really, really, really. I believe we're likely to start to see that, real soon out of the sector through there. So there we go, traders. There's a little update for you across the market from here. Remember, the stock market is really strong right now. Russell could be catching up. Dow Jones is a bit flat. Silver and gold, gold could be looking for more weakness, like a little flush out on the downside to freak the weak people hands out and those who don't understand markets properly. And then from there, guys, it's probably going to start to see a really big move up.